First thing, I gotta warn you guys, if you're watching this video, you're probably interested about the Instagram creator account. Otherwise, I don't know what you're doing here, but still continue the end, because you'll learn some interesting things. Like, let's start with the following. If you're actually serious about your Instagram account, chances are you're using a scheduler for your posts. And if you're using a scheduler for your posts, you probably know that in 2019, and I'm sorry if you're watching this in 2050 and Instagram still exists, I want to also give a shout out to my grandchildren, and I would like to ask you what happened with the global warming. But if you're not from the year 2050, but if you are, DM me on Instagram, you're probably having some issues when it comes to being a creator and posting with a schedule, because if you apply for Instagram creator account, you will lose your access to direct posting on later.com, buffer.com, and all this scheduler stuff. And if you're actually interested about schedulers and you don't have one set up, you should watch this video in the cards above. But if you do not care about the consequences of your action by becoming an Instagram creator, or you do care and you want to know what those consequences are, good or bad, let's move deep inside this video. To apply for Instagram creator, you just click settings, you click switch creator account. It's simple as that. When you do that, you get this screen here, which lets you know about a few things, and we'll cover them one by one. We'll start with simplified messaging. But before that, if you're new to the Instagram scene and you're watching this video, you should know that there are 3 types of accounts now. Who knows how many you will have going forward and how confused you'll be sooner or later. But you have an Instagram business account, you have an Instagram personal account, and you have an Instagram creator account. So let's start with, because we're talking about the Instagram creator account, we have simplified messaging. And is this a reason for you to switch to Instagram creator account? Well, you're about to find out in this video. If you want to know what the essence of this simplified messaging is, just get 2 tabs. You get a general tab and a primary tab. And what the general tab does is it just doesn't notify when someone messages you. That's what it does. And it can be good if you're a creator, especially if you have a lot of people that are talking to you, they request to message you, but when you accept that, you talk with them, they keep messaging you at night, and you don't want to mix those people with, people like brands that are talking to you, or clients, or friends and family that are talking to you with creator account. So if you're at a point of your social media growth where you can get DMs every 1 to 5 minutes, or even worse, you probably need to stop that beeping sound. And before, you just turn notifications off for all DMs, but then again, you might miss some brand deals, especially some deals you get very important when it comes to timing. For me, as a digital marketing agency owner, it is pretty important to reply quickly to my DMs, because sometimes people DM few people at the same time, and it's pretty important, to hook people to be the first one. But yeah, timing when it comes to leads is pretty important in general. You still get message requests though, they're at the top, and you can actually filter them by top requests, which is good and bad at the same time. Why? When you click top requests, they get filtered based on the criteria, based on followers. So in reality, they are categorizing people on Instagram based on their followers, which might seem unfair, and also can be reverse engineered by just someone buying a lot of fake followers to go on the top of your message request, just spam you to buy fake followers, or these spam messages you get on your request regularly. The good thing is, when you accept on a message request, it asks you, do you want to add it to primary or general? So if you feel like it's someone that you don't want to hear those beeping sound every few minutes from, you can add him to general. And if you feel like it's someone that you need, timing is very important in terms of your communication with that person, you probably want to add him to primary. When it comes to your insights, because this is one of the things they're talking about, besides flexibility, which flexibility is just, they just edit it there. They don't let you do anything besides hide who you are. Like, are you a blogger? You hide that. Or are you an entrepreneur? You hide that. So I don't see, it's not that they hadn't added another option. So let's go to the audience insights. What they let you do there is, they actually let you see how many people unfollowed you. And why is this good? Generally, it can help you see whether or not your content was bad. right? Because if you post something, people don't like it, they won't follow. The big issue here is, and I want you guys to know that, and if you do not understand that, I need you to watch two videos in the cards above. They're about ghost followers and about why I'm not following anyone on Instagram. But don't get too stressed if you're getting a lot of unfollows. And the audience insights are 2 days behind. So if you're watching this, for example, for the 25th of July, you're watching the insights from the 23rd. Normally, at least right now, the Instagram update lets you do that. So what happens there is, and how this can confuse you kind of, is a lot of people are doing follow and follow, which I will not use it. I've used it before, like over a year ago on an Instagram account I was growing. It doesn't work long term, it's not scalable. You cannot, follow 10 times more people because your actions get blocked. People do follow and follow with bots. And to get, the right people, following the right people so they see you, check your page, you get a profile visit, and supposedly, follow you back. People just follow people in the same niche, creators in the same niche. They will check their followers list and click follow on these guys. So what do you think they'll do 2 days later? Because follow and follow has two phases. It has phase 1, follow, and phase 2, unfollow. After they followed you, shouldn't be too happy if you get all these weird accounts following you that will never engage with your content, because a few days later, if you didn't follow them back, and even if you did follow them back, they'll actually unfollow you because they don't really care about you. They just wanted your profile visit. Man, truth is harsh. So I'm still testing out to see whether or not reach will be higher as a creator opposed to, a business page, because many people are wondering and are actually curious and are kind of, scared in general is, organic reach is going down. Why? Because, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, they make money from the users by presenting them with ads. This is the truth. So if a brand can do so good posts that they'll get organic reach from, chances are they're not going to pay for ads because they're already getting traffic from this social media platform. So a lot of steps Facebook and Instagram and all the social media platforms are doing and are taking is reducing reach by just, even the chronological update order. If it was chronological and all the posts from all the brands were showing up to everyone, why would they pay for sponsored posts? They can just follow them, they can just spam it, and they can do giveaways, just get you to follow and subscribe to the channel, and then spam and you'll forget. So if organic reach is going down, if you're a public account or creator account, there's a general perception that, you're probably not going to spend money because you're a YouTuber, you're, for example, playing computer games. So why would you spend money to get your post shown when you're not going to make any money out of it, at least from the front end? Maybe you make a lot of money from the back end. If your post is really good, you get enough engagement, it converts to subscribers that watch your videos on YouTube, buy your merch. That's okay, but chances are, as a creator, you don't operate in the same way as a business. So I'm still testing out if that would result in better reach, and I'm testing out on multiple profiles I'm managing, and I'll keep you guys updated. This is the end of the video, but I need to tell you that you should subscribe to my YouTube channel, because first, there's no reason not to, but at the same time, there's a lot of reasons to do it. For example, if you're interested in free tips on Instagram from someone who has an agency and is not selling your course currently and is giving out information for free that you normally have to pay for, e-commerce, social media marketing, Facebook ads, Google ads, someone who's actually has a team of over 10 people, who's actually done over $1 million revenue on PayPal. If you don't believe it, have a video about it, showing my PayPal account, logging in it. You can't fake that. You can fake orders on Shopify. You can't fake, logging in, browsing through your PayPal account. You can't fake that. And I've done over $1 million revenue, and this is not humble bragging. It's just a proof of concept that I'm trying to teach you guys something for free. Now all you gotta do is like this video, share it to someone who needs to see it, and subscribe to this channel, because a video a day keeps the doctor away. Full disclaimer here, this is no financial advice and this is no medical advice. But I gotta tell you that though this video might be over, and it actually seems to, be over, you should watch one of these videos. This or this one. Tell me what you choose.